everybody, Charlotte here from the yoga duo Yoga with Charlotte and Lindsay. Thank you so much for joining me today for practice. I have a really fun, quite challenging and energetic practice for you today with focus on a flow into Baby Grasshopper. So I hope you enjoy it. Please pause the video at any point if you want to indulge in a posture for a little bit longer. Or if you need some water or a break, that's absolutely fine. Enjoy. Okay, let's begin. So sitting nice and tall, find that nice long spine. Be comfortable with the legs nice and crossed. They can be a bit further apart from the body or a bit closer, up to you. And just grow, find that length. And just take a few breaths here to mentally prepare yourself for practice. Breathing in and out through the nose, closing your eyes if you wish. And starting to connect with that Ujjayi breathing. So there's a slight contraction in the back of the throat, nothing forced. Awesome. Keep the breath going throughout the practice. Open your eyes if they're closed. And on the next exhale, just tilt the ear to the shoulder and reach the other arm away. Breathe in to come up. And then exhale, drop the ear the other side, reach the arm away. Breathe in to come up. Exhale. On the next breath in, let's take the arms up, breathing in. And out. Good, 3 of these, 2 more. Breathing in. Arms come down, out. 1 more like this, breathing in. And out. Breathe in just the right arm up. Reach tall to grow, and then exhale, lean over to the side, just waking up the side body, relax the head and neck. You can look under that shoulder if it feels okay. Inhale, come up. Exhale, relax. Breathe in, other side comes up. Grow tall, and then exhale to lean over, reach away. Again, opening up to look under the shoulder if that feels okay. You're thinking of taking the ribcage almost back slightly, opening it up rather than collapsing forward. And then come back up. Wonderful. Breathe in, take your arms up. Exhale, twist to the right, looking over the right shoulder. Breathe in, centering up. Exhale, twist to the left, over the left shoulder. Breathe in, centering up. And this time, breathe out as you reach the arms and the body forward, and just then relax over the legs. Just feeling a gentle stretch in that hip. If it feels good, you can walk the hands away from the front leg to the side. You might feel a deeper stretch down the side of the hip, maybe even up the side body slightly. Walk them back to center, maybe a little bit further. Again, nothing forced, particularly as we're just at the start. Then creep the hands back up and simply switch your legs. So the other leg comes in front. Breathe in, reach up. Find that energy through the breath. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips, and then relax over. Relax the head and neck here. Wonderful work. Again, if you want, creep the hands over to the knee away from the front leg. When you're ready, come back to center. Slowly coming up. Wonderful. From there, You're just going to bring the hands in front of you, then come on to all fours. Find your nice, stable table position. And then from here, just take a breath in to look up. And exhale. Drawing the pelvis underneath and lifting the rib cage. Just a little cat-cow. One more time. Breathe in, look up. Exhale, reverse. Do some more if you wish, otherwise come back to center. Tuck the toes under. Push up to your down dog and have a little press through the feet. Walking in the heels. Taking that puppy for a walk, as they say. Just finding your first down dog and easing in however you need to. Let the body be a little bit free here. And then work the heels down towards the mat. Don't worry if they don't touch. Just press gently into your first proper down dog for the session. And then walk the feet with bent knees to the front of your mat. Bend the knees further and ragdoll. Tuck the pelvis under and slowly unroll. Roll the shoulders when you get to standing. Fabulous. Then, top of your mat, let's find mountain pose. So the feet, toes together, heels slightly apart. If that doesn't feel quite stable for you, then bring the hips to hip distance apart, okay? Draw the knees and thighs up, lengthen through the spine, shoulders down and back, and let the head just float on top as you grow tall. From here, exhale to prepare. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale as you fold, bending in the knees as much as you wish. Inhale to gaze. Bend a little bit further, take the right leg back into a nice long lunge, followed by the left into your first plank. Exhale, lower the knees, chest, chin. Inhale, glide forward to cobra. Exhale, toes under to down dog. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Breathing 1, 2, 3. And then from there, breathe the right heel up slightly to the ceiling, not full extension just yet. Stretch the foot and bring it all the way through to the front of your mat. Then step the left leg through. Exhale as we fold. Inhale to come all the way back up. Exhale to open on the left, breathing in. Exhale to fold. Inhale to gaze. Bend further, left leg comes back, followed by the right. Exhale as you lower knees, chest, chin, or full body. Inhale, go through. Cobra or up dog, pushing into the hands here. Exhale, toes under down dog. 4 deep breaths, breathing 1, 2, 3. Spreading the fingers on the hands, working the heels down. 4. Drawing the knees and thighs up. Inhale, left leg up to the ceiling. Stretch the foot and then bring it all the way through to the front. Followed by the right. Exhale to fold. Inhale to come all the way up. Exhale, open. And again, breathing in. Exhale down. Inhale, gaze. Bend, right leg leads. Followed by the left. Exhale as you lower, knees, chest, chin, or full. Inhale, gliding through. Exhale, toes under down dog. Take a moment here, working deeper into your down dog now. Pressing the chest through towards the thighs, relaxing the head and neck. From here, breathe right heel up to the ceiling. Stretch the right foot, bring it all the way through. Plant the back foot, nice 45-degree ankle. Right knee above the right ankle at the front. Breathe in to come up to warrior 1. About 3 or so breaths here. Energy going high. Hips, shoulders facing the front of your mat. Breathing in, breathing out to gently come all the way down. Step the foot back and lower. Inhale through. Exhale, toes under down dog. Nice stable down dog. From here, breathe the left heel up. Stretch the left foot, bring it all the way through. Plant the back foot. Inhale up to warrior one, second side. It's up to you. Arm position. Hands could be together above the head. Shoulder distance apart. It's up to you. Breathe deep. Find the postures that work for your body. Breathing in. Breathing out, carefully lower down. Step the foot back and lower. Inhale through. Exhale, toes under down dog. Really great start, gang. From here, breathe right heel up. Stretch the right foot, bring it all the way through. Nice long lunge here. Sometimes known as a runner's lunge. So again, check the knees directly above the ankle. Lengthen through your spine. Heart leads forward. From there, lower the left hand down. Open the right arm up to the ceiling. Stack one shoulder above the other and twist. Breathe deep. If this gets too much, you can lower the knee if that helps. And I don't want you to think about the arm going back. Keep the arm in line, but think about the shoulder opening up. Push that left heel back. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hand down. Breathe in, step back to down dog. Well done. Breathe left heel up this time. Stretch the left foot, bring it all the way through. Again, nice long lunge, and enjoy that extension here first. Top of the head leads through, heart leans forward. Pushing that right heel back. Again, if you need to lower, that's absolutely fine. When you're ready, right hand down, left arm up, opening the chest, enjoying that rotation. Deep Ujjayi breathing, breathing in. On the exhale, bring the hand down. Breathe in, step back to plank this time. Exhale as we lower. Inhale through, cobra or up dog. Exhale, toes under down dog. Great work. From here, breathe right heel up. Maybe a bit further this time. Stretch the foot and bring it all the way through. Lower the back knee. Untuck the toes. Front knee still above the ankle. Hands come to the thigh. Breathe in to come up. Exhale, press. Enjoy a nice stretch on the hip flexor. From there, take the arms behind you if that feels okay. Any instability, then by all means keep the hands on the thigh and keep pushing that right foot into the floor so we're not just sinking into the hips. If you can, hands behind you, clasp them. First fingers point down, draw the rib cage together, opening the heart once more. Really lovely posture. From there, release the hands, bring them down. Tuck toes under on the back leg. Lift the knee, breathe in, step back to plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale through. Exhale, toes under to your down dog. Again, strong, stable down dog before we move on. And then breathe left heel up. Stretch the foot, bring it all the way through. Find that nice low lunge second side, so the knee's definitely down this time. Left knee above the heel, come on up with the heart. Exhale, enjoy that hip flexor stretch. And again, keep pressing into that front foot to avoid any just sinking into the hips. Although we're working flexibility here, we do still want to control it to really protect the ligaments in the pelvis area. Option, keep the hands where they are, or go to where they were before on the first side, or maybe even bring them to reverse prayer position. If that's an option for you, maybe you hold on to the elbows instead. Whichever option, really think about lifting the heart. And then when you're ready, release, placing the hands down, tuck the toes of the back foot, lift the knee, breathe in, step back to your plank. Oh yeah. Exhale to lower knees, chest, chin or fall, and inhale, glide through. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, toes in the down dog. Take a moment here before our next variation. If you wish, you want to have a little rest, lower the knees, come down to child's pose, or remain in your down dog, deep ujjayi breath. If you're in child's pose, join in as back in down dog when you're ready. From the down dog, breathe the right heel up, stretch the foot, bring it all the way through. Find your balance here. So you may need to look at spots in front of you on the floor, which can really help. We're going to come up into Exalted Warrior. If you know that this is challenging for you and you want to lower the knee, do that at any time. Otherwise, when you have your balance, breathe in, bring the body up. Bring the arms up. And exhale, press. From here, bring the hands to heart center. Take that left elbow across the thigh. Palms come back together as you press. Feel twist. You can take the gaze up if you have your balance. So we're really working deeper into the twist, into the lunges, preparing for that exciting baby grasshopper that's to come. Amazing. Carefully release the hands, bring them back down, step the foot back. And exhale, low as you work through your vinyasa. Inhale to cobra up dog. Exhale to down dog. Prepare. Same on the second side, please, yogis. So breathe the left heel up. Stretch the foot and bring it all the way through. Take a moment here to find that lunge, but to find your balance. It's a challenging warrior. If you need to lower the knee, go for it. Do the version you prefer or that works for your body, and then breathe in when you come up. Exhale. Remain here for a few moments. Stability first, no rush. When you're ready, hands to the heart center, right elbow across that left thigh. Press the hands together and press the twist. Try and lift slightly away from your front thigh so you're not resting on it. And then if you wish, you can take the gaze high. Deep ujjayi breath will help you through your practice. When you're ready, slowly release the hands back down. Breathe in, step back to your plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale through. Exhale, toe under. Down dog, wonderful work. Again here, if you wish to lower down, take a moment to re-energize in child's pose, you can. And then when you're ready, Rejoin the down dog. We've got one more variation of lunge here. So breathe the right heel up when you're ready. Stretch the foot. Bring it all the way through, like the runner's lunge we did earlier. Think of that nice long spine. From there, creep the right foot to the edge of the mat slightly and bring the hands inside the foot, going onto a lizard lunge. Hands in line with each other, within line with the foot at the moment. Long spine, heart forward. Stay here. If you wish to lower the knee, you can. You know that's always an option. If you feel you've got that flexibility and mobility today to go a little bit further, you can bring the hands further forward and bend the elbows to bring the body down. Not sure if you can see me, so I'll quickly switch legs to show you. From here, you can bring the hands forward and lower to the elbows. If you wish, of course. Back to the first side for me. Okay. And this can take a long time to get to this posture. So please don't feel you need to have your elbows down. You don't at all. All you need is to feel a nice stretch and that the body's working effectively but safely. From there, we'll bring the hands back up. Come back to your lunge, and then we're just going to breathe in and step the foot back as we find down dog again. Great work, it's a nice deep one there. From here, left heel goes up on the breath in. Stretch the foot and bring it all the way through to the outside of the hand. So we're setting up for the second side. From here, long lunge, lengthen the spine, heart goes forward, lower the knee if you wish, or push the heel back, lifting the knee. Breathing deep in this nice deep lizard lunge. It's a great stretch. Remain here if you wish, or reach the hands further forward. If you wish, you can lower the elbows down. Do what works for you today. But remember, right now, myself and the breath are your best friend. So keep using that breath. Really deep, breathing that oxygen to your working tissues. And when you're ready, bring the hands back up and step back to your down dog. Awesome work. Doing amazing, folks. So from here, you're going to have an option. I'll give you the full posture first. You're going to step the right foot to the outside of the right hand, left to the outside of the left hand. I can face you now. Maybe a little bit wider if that helps. And then we're going to bend the knees are in line with the toes, and sink the pelvis down to come into our yogi squat. If yogi squat isn't quite there for you today, by all means, take the legs wider, toes facing to the corners of your mat, bend the knees, come on up, hands to heart center, and we'll come to goddess, okay? And work in the depth in the hips in your squat. So whichever one works for you, work it in the pelvis and hip area, okay? If you're in, well actually in either of these positions, think about the hips opening up so the knees are going out. If you're in your yogi squat, take the elbows inside the thighs and press the knees open. Wonderful. So we're really working that depth in the pelvis. From there, lower left hand down, and then breathe, right arm up to the ceiling, another twist. If you find that that left knee is right knee is really rolling in, then use the hand to press it open, or keep the hand down, whichever you prefer. You can take the gaze up to that top hand, and then bring it back down to center. Refocus, reset, and then switch sides. So arm out, Arm up, gaze is high. Use the hand if you wish to help you. Of course, if you're in the goddess stance from here, you can still do these twists, and you can place the elbow on the thigh to do so. Fabulous work. Coming back to center, hands to heart. Awesome. From wherever you are, carefully, gently, find your way to sitting. And lengthen the legs in front of you and give them a little shake. Okay. Fabulous work. From here, I want you to bend your right leg in to the chest. Awesome. And then I want you to take it a little bit further away from the other leg. So you could place your hand, fingers spread, in between the foot and the thigh here. All right? Flex your left foot. Breathe in to reach up. Breathe out to reach as far forward as you can. Option to bind. So hold on to that shin. Wrap your right arm around the leg behind you. Take the left arm behind, and maybe, back. You can find your bind here. Breathe in to lengthen your spine. Breathe out to fold forward. If that's not at all possible for you today, keep reaching the arms forward. Maybe hold on to the foot or the leg. Maybe you have a yogi belt or even a band, like a TheraBand, that you can use to hold and wrap around the foot if that's what you prefer, if that's what's more accessible for you. And lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And carefully release your clasp. Release the spine, release the leg, give it a shake. Second side, left leg comes in. Find that gap between the foot and the thigh so that your body, your shoulder can easily fit in between here, inside the knee. Breathe in, reach up, flex that right foot. Exhale, reach as far forward as you can. Either hold the foot, the leg, or wrap your belt around, or hand on the shin. Arm comes in front, it folds, it wraps, and you wrap around to find your bind. Breathe deep and exhale and reach the top of the head further forward as you fold over, hinging from the hips. Don't worry for this one if this sitting bone slightly comes off the floor. That's okay. We're getting closer to our grasshopper, folks. Doing amazing. Remember, deep breath. And then when you're ready, carefully release. Come back up, release the leg. Awesome. Give them a shake. Okay, from here, I want you to bend the right leg again and take it across the left. Draw it closer to the body, grow through your spine, flex left foot. Breathe in, grow tall. Reach the arm up, the right arm. Exhale, take the right arm behind you. Breathe in, left arm up. And exhale as you wrap around and twist to look behind you. Work in the length in the spine rather than the slouch. Grow tall. And on every exhale, just see if you can work that twist a little bit more. Remembering that you're twisting from the center of the body, you're twisting from your waist. You can use the gaze, Drishti, to help you get further around, but we're not thinking about twisting and straining the neck here. We're thinking lower down in the spine. If you wish, you can, of course, take your bind. Top arm goes through the gap of the legs. Again, I'll turn around so you can see. And then maybe wrap the other arm around the back to find the clasp. Still thinking of length in the spine and still thinking of that rotation. And then when you're ready, carefully looking forward, releasing your hold. Take that counter pose, so twist the open twist. Take a gentle lean. Wonderful. Okay, and from there, turn a little bit. From here, what I want you to do is place both hands on the mat, okay? And then I want you to just come onto the side of your hip, okay? So, hands down, and I just want you to rock here. So this is a kind of sensation, the feeling, the motion that we use to get into Baby Grasshopper. Hands go down, we lift the pelvis, okay? They're already or nearly there. Think about every time you do it as if you're standing on this right foot. So you're putting weight onto the foot there, okay? Either stay with this, lift and hold, or if you want to go to the full Baby Grasshopper today, lean the body forward like we did in that forward fold. Reach that right arm and see if you can reach the underneath leg, okay? The one on the straight leg. If you can't reach that foot, again, refine your belt or your strap and wrap it around, and maybe that's where you work today. Maybe you hold on, okay? Or maybe you work with both hands down. Find whichever way you're working. Breathe in, rock back, and then breathe out and reach forward. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get airborne today. I'm just facing you so you can see probably a bit better what it looks like. We rock and we shift. Think of a nice long spine again. Find your Baby Grasshopper. And I tell you what, gang, when you get here, it feels amazing to enjoy being airborne. Take some deep breaths. And when you're ready, lower the pelvis back down. Release. Undo the legs. Well done, great work. Let's do the second side. So, bending that top leg over. We'll go into our gorgeous seated twist. Flex the underneath foot. Grow tall. Breathe in, arm up, left arm. Exhale, twist the left as the arm comes down. Breathe right arm up. Exhale as you twist over that leg. And look towards the back. Breathe in, grow nice and tall. Breathe out, twist a little bit further if it feels good. And take a few breaths here. You know, you can't underestimate the twist. It's a brilliant, brilliant exercise to do for our internal organs, for our muscles, for our spine, for our hips. It's just brilliant. And keep thinking, inhale to grow, exhale to twist. Option as before, if you wish to take your bind. If you have bind in your practice, then go for it. All of these twists, binds, and the deep lunges that we did earlier, all preparing us for that great Baby Grasshopper posture. Take another deep breath here. Exhale. And then when you're ready, release your bind first and take your counter pose open. Oh, lovely. Okay. Then just as before, take the pelvis back slightly and come onto the hip. Okay. I'm going to face you again. So, hands down inside that front leg and just rock. You get used to rocking the weight into the hands, the wrist, and into this left foot. Then maybe see if you can bring the body forward like we did in that forward fold and reach towards the foot. Maybe hold on to it. Maybe wrap a belt, strap, scarf around the foot, whichever you prefer. And then either working hands down or on your hold, breathe in, rock back, and rock up on the exhale. And enjoy, gang. Enjoy that feeling. You're just on one hand and one foot. You're airborne. The heart is forward. The back is quite long. Extended, face parallel to the floor unless you're having a look around, but protect the back of the neck, of course. And stay here for as long as you wish, because as I say, when you get it, it feels amazing. Then carefully lower down. Brilliant, brilliant work. Release the legs. Oh, yeah. Give them a shake. And maybe just take a little unwrapping twist. We will ease that off. Don't you worry. Fabulous. Okay. Then to come onto our back. So sitting nice and tall. Lengthen the arms through. Perfect opportunity for a boat posture if you wish. If you want, just pause the film and stay there for a few counts. Or breathe in, breathe out as you carefully unroll. Mission accomplished for today. And relax back. From here, take the right knee to the chest. The underneath leg can be extended or bent, and you can rest the foot onto the knee, and then exhale as you take the knees over to the left. Extend the right arm behind you and look back to the right hand. If you wish, if it's accessible, you can hold on to the right foot with the left hand and extend the leg. And just start to relax. Start to let it go. Think about the right shoulder still heading towards the mat or onto the mat. When you're ready, bring the head center first. Then bring the knees back to center and simply switch sides. So left knee in, either resting the foot on the opposite leg or extending the leg, whichever you prefer. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, take left knee to right side. Gaze goes back towards the left hand if that's all right for you. Maybe you close your eyes here. And maybe also mentally just congratulate yourself for doing today's practice. Quite a deep, intense flow with some really fun postures. So yeah, well done for doing that. And when you're ready, bring the head center first, then the knees. Then bring both knees in and give them a hug. Maybe have a rock side to side. Great opportunity now for maybe a happy baby, if that's in your practice. I could keep giving you options, but then we'll have a 3-hour class, so I'll try and stick to my plan. From there, when you're ready, release the legs, extend the legs. Go on, let it go. So turn the palms of the hands up towards the ceiling and take a few deep breaths here. Nothing forced. Let the legs really just hang away from the hips. So let the hip flexors lengthen. Any issues with your back, if you want to bend the knees for a little bit longer, then please do. Just let it go. And now in Savasana, really important posture. Allow time for your R's, your relaxation, your recovery. Time to rebalance. Your time to re-energize for whatever the rest of your day has for you. rest, relax, recover, rebalance, re-energize. And I advise that you lay here now, eyes closed for a few minutes. And when you do find that you're ready to get up and face the rest of your day, make sure you do that slowly and calmly. I thank you for practicing with me today. Really, really well done. Namaste, my friends.